Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to spine surgery. Lovely to have you all here. Spine surgery without the scalpels. You're safe and in good hands. There will be no need for any rehabilitation after this. So I've been really excited about this session. Let me first introduce myself. For those of you who have not come before, this is maybe your first time. My name is Safa, and I am here based in London. I'm a healer, and I usually do spinal work in my one-to-one sessions with my private clients. And I thought, why not bring this to the group format and let everybody have a bit of spinal work? So I'm very much looking forward to how you experience this here tonight and today. Excited, I can feel the buzz actually. Everyone's like, so excited, so excited. Yeah, we get excited. We do, and you can feel already in your bodies and in your nervous systems the buzz and the excitement. It's wonderful to be excited. So we are going to go through lots of different feelings and states tonight. We start off excited, right? We might end up very, very calm. So I'm really glad that you're all here and that you're maybe trying something new, completely new and bizarre for some of you. So just to reassure you, you're in safe hands. You will probably want to be lying down for this, somewhere comfortable. If you have a mat or a bed, a sofa, lying down is always a really great idea. Takes the pressure off the whole body, and it will allow you to feel more. And feeling is the secret sauce to all of this. So welcome. It's so also really lovely. I just want to say really lovely to see some of you here with your families and your partners. That warms my heart so much, because when you are in the same frequency as your family and you're having these really deep shared experiences, and then you can kind of talk about it afterwards and compare notes, and you're talking about your inner experience, which we don't often get a chance to do. We're often communicating at an external level, a very outer experience. And we really bond when we are able to talk about these subtle things that happen inside us, and we share. And often we end up all having the same experience here. So how this session is going to go, I'm going to just talk a little bit about how you can make the most of this session tonight. So what you can do. And then I'm going to start, and I guide with my voice as well as with the energy. So I'm working with your bodies and your spines, but I'm also saying out loud so that you can have a cue. And you go, oh, right, that's exactly what's happening. That often happens. If you're finding that you're experiencing something completely different, so say we're working down in the base of the spine and you're like, oh, I'm really feeling a lot of twinging in my neck, for example, just stay and honor your experience. The spine is one whole system. And what you feel at one end, you are going to also notice there's an impact at the other end. So honor your experience here today and feel, allow yourself to feel. The other thing I want to say is that sometimes if we haven't paid lots of attention to our spine for a while, or we are, or if we maybe have some holding patterns in our nervous system or in our structure, maybe we have some structural misalignment from injuries or trauma, during this process, it's going to become more obvious to you. That's part of the process. So if you start to notice, oh, okay, I'm starting to feel some rigidity, I'm starting to feel some constriction, that doesn't mean you're not having an experience. That doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. You're always doing it perfectly. It's just for you to honor that that's where you are, stay calm, keep breathing, and you will notice the pattern changes. So don't get too caught up in something that your mind is telling you. So some of the questions coming through to me, is it lying on a grounding mat beneficial? It would be so tasty to do that. It would be amazing to do that. If you've got a grounding mat and you get that out, that would be so, so beautiful. And absolutely, you can put something under your knees if you find it difficult to lie flat. But just get into your own space. If you want to be in a seated meditation position and you can hold a straight spine, great. You can do that. If you're finding that it's easier for you to lie down, I always love to lie down and experience fully. So that's a good idea too. So welcome all of you into the space. And if you're lying down, just make sure you're comfortable and your head is not too elevated on too many pillows. It's a really good idea to be flat, so your spine is flat and you're lying on your back. Some of you lying on your side. Please lie on your back. Great. Wonderful. So just a reminder before we start, so that you're not interrupted, make sure that your mobiles are off, your computer notifications are off, your laptop, your computer has enough charge to carry you through the session. You can turn your cameras off, you won't be needing them. You just need to hear me, feel your body. So welcome into the space, into this field, and just start to welcome in your body, all body parts. Just scanning down quickly from your head, down the shoulders, down the arms, scanning down your spine. Find your spine. And scan down the legs and into the feet. So what you're doing is you're just inviting your whole body in here. Start to deepen your inhales. So start to take long inhales. Belly rises, chest rises, and long exhales. We'll breathe together. It's really beautiful to breathe together as a group. So inhale. And gently exhale through the nose. Inhale, fill your lungs as much as you can. And exhale and follow the breath down your body as you exhale. Follow the breath down to the base of the spine. And just start to now become aware of the back of your body. Become aware of your whole back against the floor or the bed. And start to feel your back. Just feeling, becoming aware. That's it. Feel your legs too. Just let your head rest back. And just start to notice that you're being held. The back of your body is being held. You might even notice that you're being held there in between your shoulder blades and your lower back. And we're just going to support the body to gently drop. And just feel the back of your body melting. Melting gently into the ground. And just follow and allow. That's it. Follow and allow. We're preparing. Just keep your breathing deep. And just start to notice how your body does this, how your body starts to melt into the ground when you give it permission and you let yourself go. That's it. Now bring your attention to your spine, right down the center. Hold your gaze there at your own spine. See how much of your spine you can feel. And we are going to start at the base of the spine, in the root space. This is how we establish stillness and nourishment from the earth, and how we work with the whole nervous system. So just start to become aware of the base of your spine and how it's moving right now. Notice sensation. You're going to notice lots of intense sensations in the base of your spine if you're paying attention right now. You're safe, and this is part of the process. You might even notice your tailbone if you can bring your attention there, seeking your tailbone right there. Send your exhale breath down to your tailbone. And you'll feel it moving. We're going to bring stillness. And if you can, start to bring your awareness to the space around your tailbone, the root space, in between the legs, this huge space where you can grow very strong roots, which we're going to do. Just feel into that space, that energetic space. Just feeling into that energetic space and noticing what's moving. And now we're going to grow some deep and really strong, beautiful roots. So I'm going to help you to grow them. You can help yourself by visualizing gold and silver roots, just like a tree. Visualize them growing from the sacrum and the tailbone, so the base of your spine. And you'll feel, as you grow them, you're going to start to feel some sensation. And we grow really thick roots down. And we anchor these roots into the core of the earth. You can visualize them and you can probably feel them. If you've got the sensitivity, you're going to start to feel this happening right now. And if you're not feeling it, just stay with whatever sensation you are feeling. Beautiful. Notice now how you're anchored and how you're held. We're introducing more strength, solidity, and calm by growing roots from the spine to the earth. Start to feel how your whole body slows down. That's it. Now just bring your attention to the base of the spine. Those of you that are aware of the lumbosacral area. And start to notice your pelvis as well. You can start to feel the sensation in the pelvis and in your hip bones. Just notice what you're aware of. And keep your breathing nice and steady. That's it. Just start to now become aware of a bit higher up the spine. Just find your lower back and feel there. Often this is the area where we hold most compression, posture, strain, stress. So we're going to stay here and you're going to feel into your lower back. And just notice the movements and that's it, the sensations. You'll feel nerve sensation moving all the way up your spine. Just trust whatever you're feeling and breathe through. Just notice if you may be feeling tired or heavy here. That's okay. Try your best to stay awake. And stay alert and aware. Feeling deeply into your lower back. You might notice the right side a little bit more, maybe some tingling, some movement. There. Just allow your whole pelvis to be really heavy and relaxed. You feel it dropping a little bit more as it just grounds into the earth. Just start to allow your legs also to come into your awareness. Notice how your legs feel. You will feel much more relaxed. Just now gently scanning. Start to scan up the spine. That's it. Beautiful scanning. Now we're just going to slowly allow the whole spine to just drop one level and sink deeper. That's it. Just really letting go. Beautiful. And start to exhale as we drop, lengthening the exhale as we ground the spine even deeper to prepare for some surgery, the benevolent type. And you're going to feel some maybe sensations around your neck. All right. So I see where we are. We're going to do a big nervous system release. So there's nothing for you to do except for you to trust that what you're going to start to feel now, right through your core, in your spine, through your spine, is stress, leaving you can start to just tell yourself inside it's safe to let go. And if you want to connect with your spine right now and just start to feel what's happening, you'll feel how fluidic and open the spine actually is. It's very, very open and fluidic and light, and it moves. So start to become the observer of your own spine. Wow, now we're working. You may notice pain coming through, you may notice emotions coming through. Don't judge anything that's emerging, just allow. Let it out. This is your space tonight. Bring attention to the shoulders, in between the shoulders, the base of the head, the neck. And keep breathing, keep your breath steady. It tells your body, it tells your brain, everything is calm and everything is well. And we can go deeper into the spine. By now, your spine is probably, you're feeling it move. It's moving your whole body. If you feel your body needs to move around, just let it happen. Just gently allow your body to move. Don't hold anything in. You're in a very sacred space and you're safe. Just let it move, whatever needs to move. So what we're doing right now is we're really releasing stress and holding patterns and tension from the central nervous system. You can probably feel the charge around your spine, leaving your spine, moving upwards, moving around, and your spine changing in its quality. Maybe your connections changing with your spine. Notice how much movement there is, a lot of movement as we do this. Come now into the neck. Very, very delicate part of us, the neck. Right. Now just supporting your whole spine. Feel your whole spine and visualize your whole spine. That's it. Get really in touch with the whole spine, top to bottom, bottom to top, slowly scanning up and down. Let your spine sink into the ground. Stay here. Stay here. That's it. Stay present with your spine. Slowing everything down now. We're going to just take ourselves to a deeper level of stillness. Just feel your spine is supported. You are supported. And just start to recognize as you scan up and down the spine, just also have some attention at the heart space, in your solar plexus area. Just notice what maybe is arising for you. And see if you can just breathe through your heart, as if your heart is breathing. And just supporting your heart to gently soothe. And just allow yourself to open to the connection again of your body, of your heart. Feel how now things are a bit still, calmer. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. You're going to feel just the whole back of your body, in between the shoulders, just opening and melting. Just allow your pelvis as well to be soft. That's it. And we're going to go deeper, deeper into peace, deeper into stillness. We're going to just hold your whole spine. We're going to ground deeper. Let go here. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do here. Beautiful. That's it. And just really seeing how much you can let go, how much you can lengthen the exhale breath, how much you can dissolve into the pause between the breath. Keep your awareness in the center. Some of you are veering off. Keep your awareness in the center, in this midline of the spine. Yeah, that's better. So you're letting go, but you're staying focused and you're feeling still. Now just start to feel your stomach and your gut. There we go. The body heals in deep stillness. That's when we can go really, really deep. There. Where nothing moves, and yet everything can be moved. So now you're going to feel very deep peace emerging in your spine. Don't anticipate anything. Just be here, be present with where you are. And just being drawn to some of your thoracic spines. I can feel in your arms. Just start to become aware of your arms, your wrists, nerve sensation down the arms into the palms. And now we're going to work on straightening the spine. Well, you're not going to do anything. Just enjoy and relax. And do as little as you can. That's the trick. Find ways to do less and less and less. That's it. Beautiful. Thank you. You're good at that. Great. You're going to feel very, very deep level movement and charge inside your spine. We're going to work to straighten the spine. Let your chest melt. Let the whole front of your body melt. And let this happen. Your spine wants nothing more than to be straight for you, to uphold you, to support you. It wants that. Make space for that within yourself, within your being. Make space for that support. That's it, just like that. Much better. You can probably feel now your spine starting to straighten inside, starting to feel more supportive of you, starting to feel more in its own right. Regal, almost. A royal spine. And just notice how that makes you feel inside, to have the support of your own spine, straightness of your own spine, and that this deep felt sense connection to the core of your very being, the core of your body. Just notice how your head feels right now. For those of you who are aware of your brain, maybe you can become spacious and allow your brain to come into your awareness. All this sensation from the spine traveling up to the brain, telling you who you are, who you think you are, based on sensation in your body, how your body moves, your organs. Just if you're noticing any thoughts right now, just be just really open and compassionate right now. And just start to notice as well the difference between your left and your right side, particularly in your hips. And just notice, is there some space for more balance? Can you allow it? Can you allow a balance to emerge there between the left and the right side? Just dropping. Just dropping that left hip slightly and allowing your even attention, left and the right hip. Beautiful. Come back now to bring your awareness across the whole length of your body. Notice your whole length of your spine. We're going to lengthen the spine. Spine is a fluidic, open channel of light. When it gets compressed, it gets disturbed and it gets stuck. We get stuck. And the spine wants to be open, wants to be fluidic. And you can already start to feel how just allowing that. Notice how your spine starts to lengthen. You can feel it lengthening in your body. There. It feels so good to have very, very long spine. Lots of space in between our vertebrae and spine. Deepen your breathing now. Deepen and enjoy your breathing as well. Feel what it's like to breathe with a very, very long open spine. It's a completely different experience. The breath will travel far. You can now maybe play with the breath. Send your exhale breath all the way down the spine. See how far it goes. This long, beautiful channel of light. See if it goes down to the feet and down to the earth. Beautiful. You may now feel a lot bigger than you were when you first came into the space. Because now you're accessing your energetic spine, your midline, which is just pure light. And the light reaches far. Get really in contact with this if you can, from a visual and a felt sense. Just notice where you begin, where you end, the crown, higher than the crown. Just notice your starting point and your end point deep in the earth and how big you really are. That's it. And you're held by this beautiful, strong pillar of light that flows through you. And you can see how it's very, very light and fluidic and open. And it's not stuck at all. Keep your awareness in that center. Yeah, right in the center of your body. This energetic midline is the axis around which your entire body and your entire energy field will spin. Some of you are spinning already. Yeah, go ahead. When you spin, you release all density from your field and you really come to know yourself as the formless divine. And if you hold your awareness in your central midline, you will become very, very clear indeed. If you're there, allow that. Wherever you are, just feel and stay with yourself. There's a lot of light arriving. It's your own light that's arriving, asking you to remember, asking you to open your eyes, the eyes of your energy body. Open and look at your own light, the light of your spine. So if you feel you can, inside yourself, have a look. And just allowing your light to shine through the space, through your body, recognizing and acknowledging what your spine really is. How your body organizes around your spine, how your mind organizes around your spine, how your entire being does. Most of you now are just a column of light. Soften and relax. Just letting go of all that's being held. Leaning back and trusting that you're being held and the back of your body is supported. Everywhere you move, you're supported. Trust it. Try it out now. Beautiful. Lots of hearts opening. Right. Now we're going to take the spine to a deeper place where all is still and nothing stirs. And everything's peaceful. Allow yourself to be here in peace. Give yourself a chance to feel this. Give yourself permission. down here in the stillness. You can't take your stories with you. You have to leave them behind. You decide. Can you leave them behind just for now? Be here, present, with the peace. The peace in your spine. Don't let anything distract you. There will always be distractions. Just keep the focus on yourself. Lovely. Lovely. Start to slowly feel your legs. Both legs and both feet. And just feel the weight of your pelvis. Heavy and relaxed. And your whole back heavy and relaxed. Take a deep inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale down your spine. One more. Inhale as much as you can. And exhale. And allow normal breathing, gentle breathing. Just gently, softly, feeling your neck, the back of your head. And letting go a little bit, letting those shoulders drop. And noticing your arms, feeling your arms, feeling your chest, and coming down the body, feeling into your stomach. With love and compassion for your own body, coming down, feeling into the womb space, pelvis, down, and coming to the knees and the ankles. Start to just feel the soles of your feet. Notice how they feel to you. Notice how they feel physically, energetically. And just get a scan of your whole body. Welcome your whole body back. Bring in all your parts, left and right evenly, top and bottom evenly. And awareness still held in your spine, in your center. Beautiful. And you can feel there's not much moving here. We're in a beautiful, peaceful place. You can rest. It's permission for you to rest. You can rest here. That's the message for you tonight. Oh, maybe take an exhale, a sigh, just let yourself rest here. Yeah. That's it, beautiful. What I'm sensing is that you work very hard, but it's from love. And now you can rest in love. So always finding the balance. That's it. So thanking your bodies and your spines, thanking yourself, being here and for feeling. Just want you to slowly start to welcome yourself back. Just gently bringing your awareness back into the space you're in. Start to just wiggle your fingers and toes. And just notice your mind, how it feels right now. Notice your spine. How's your spine feeling right now? Do you feel more energized? Do you feel more relaxed? Check in with yourself. Sometimes we forget to ask ourselves how we really feel in the present moment. In this present moment right now. And slowly come back to your cameras. Join me again. It is hard to come back from peace, but you keep the peace inside you. Keep the eternal peace inside you. Bring that to your day-to-day as you wish. So welcome back, everybody. Are you all awake? Kinda. Getting there. I understand. If you need to just lie there, you can just lie there. If you can come back, that's great too. I really felt that deep place calling you to rest. Deep, deep permission to rest. And sometimes we forget that actually it's It's our birthright to rest, to have a still nervous system, to be in peace inside. It's our birthright. And we were there in that place together, remembering. It was very beautiful. We're remembering. Rest is our natural state. So please let me know in the chat, how do you feel right now? How does your spine feel? Did you experience any shifts? Could you feel the connection with your spine? How was your pelvis moving and feeling? Hit the chat and let me know. And for those of you that have come for the first time, was that a little trippy? Or tell me what you experienced. Amazing, yes. Amazing rest, yes. Thank you, Natalie. It was a great rest. Oh, Law. Hello, Law. Thank you for coming. We went far and I loved it. Rest in space. Yeah. Tara, thank you for coming, Tara. Nice to see you here. I felt releases of tension and realignment and wow. Where was the wow? Which part of your spine? Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Best rest ever. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Cindy. How are your arms? I was really feeling them there. Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Such lengthening and strength of spine. Lots of releases at heart and tears. Lots of light. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the willingness. Absolutely. When we go that deep, there are things that come up and we just, it takes a lot of courage to just let it out and let it flow, but you guys did great. So thank you. Natalie, I feel so refreshed. There were some scary, achy, trippy moments. Some pain releasing, which felt weird and sharp sometimes. Left hip was hovering and then sank down to be held deeper. Thank you, Safa. You are welcome. It does feel, when we go that deep into the spine, you start feeling these like sharp, like tingy, like it can get kind of trippy because it's also signaling stuff to the brain, but we're not interpreting, we're not buying into anything, we're not playing in the dance, we're just the observer, and that can get kind of trippy. But as you feel now, you sink into a deeper holding in peace within, and it feels great. Huawei, that's the name of the phone, not your name. I could feel energy moving in the pelvis area and tingling in the middle of my head, and I wanted to laugh a lot. I hope you did. Who are you, Huawei? What's your name? Lucy, fabulous, thank you. Can we do that every day, please? I know, right? It really felt like, why are we not doing this every day? Like, this feels like the really natural place to be. Lucy, thank you for bringing that up. I actually think maybe we should be doing this every day. I try as much as I can when on my own, like before bed, I tend to do this. And it's really, really beautiful practice to do this before bed, before you sleep. So yeah, go ahead, do it every night. Hey, Shibo. My mind was too wild, didn't connect very deeply. Yes, so when you find that, and sometimes you will find that the mind now, because of the sensation coming up and emerging in the body, the mind now is starting to try to process and make sense of all of the sensation. What you want to do is you want to just focus on your breathing and go deeper into the sensation, because when you go deeper into sensation, you will eventually go so far through that there's nothing. But if you stay on the surface level of sensation, it's like being in the tides. You just stay there and you just get rocked, like the nervous system just gets rocked around, and you can't stop thinking. The mind doesn't stop. So go deeper into sensation and you'll see. This is a practice as well. Hello, Catherine. Thank you. I felt in my foot and shin, first of all, and then in my spine. I was smiling away. Great. Tara, words are hard, but I feel wonderful. I feel so taller, so much taller and relaxed. Yeah, you guys were like 10 foot tall at one point. I was like, wow, I wonder if they're tripping out because they're just about fitting in their rooms because you guys got really, really big. Bryony. Hey, Bryony. I felt my spine extended right down to my feet and it was flowing and floating and lengthening and lessening in density. Thank you. Wonderful. Yes, absolutely. Beautiful. So when the spine opens and it's like that and you realize that your spine is not stiff and your spine is not straight and your spine is light. Love it. Jackie, hello, Jackie. I was wondering whether you were going to wake up from your slumber. You look so peaceful there. Thank you. I went so deep this time. I felt that. Well done. Well done. It's great. Alia. Hi, Alia. Great session. Everything was moving. Stomach, intestines, solar plexus, brain, pain in the mid-spine and arms and shoulder bones, some release on the right side of the body, anxiety in the throat at the end. Yeah, I felt that. Thanks, Safa. That's why I was working with you guys, your necks and your throats at the end. So it's totally normal. What you're talking about is absolutely, you're tuning in to, as we work with the spine, you start to feel everything move, like all the organs, right? The arms, everything starts moving too. So well done for allowing yourself to access that. Yeah, you allow yourself to access that. It's like deep trust that you're developing. Imain. Is it Imain or Imane or Iman? I can barely move right now, but I just want to say thank you so much. You are so welcome. Thank you for coming and thank you for experiencing this. Julia, what a deep rest. Sometimes I fell asleep and back in my body. Haha. I'm glad you're awake now. Joe, hey Joe. I didn't want to come back. That was so beautiful, Safa. I suffer from spondylolisthesis, which is painful lower back always. When you lie flat, I felt like my heart was breathing and my spine was on the ground. It was amazing how uneven my two sides were. When I felt like I started melting, my spine started becoming more relaxed and I felt it in my core with tingling sensation in the legs and then stillness. I can't feel any pain at the moment at all. Bingo! That's why I do what I do. Brilliant. I'm so pleased. I totally hear you. We had a big adjustment. Lots of your pelvises were uneven, so we had to that's why I said pay attention to how you're feeling left and right, yeah, masculine and feminine sides. And what I'm really hoping is that this stillness and this adjustment now stays with you. So trying to keep that peace inside the core and you'll see maybe the pain won't ever come back. We hope, we pray. But yeah, well done. Thank you so much for coming. Hattie, hello Hattie. Thanks, Safa. I feel a better connection with my lumbar spine and a lot of throat and cervical held. Nice to drop deeper. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here, Hattie. Huawei. My name is Santa. Hi, Santa. Yeah, I saw that you reconnected. Thank you for reconnecting. And sorry if it took me a little while to let you in because I had my eyes closed. You're so welcome, Natalie. I feel tall. Yeah, I'm also hoping, I'm 5'2.5", but I'm also hoping that I've maybe grown a few inches. We always grow a little bit more when we do the spinal work. Thank you, Simone. My sacrum feels full of light. Good. Tony, my spine is really warm. A head very open. Deep grounding. Holly, I connected deeply. Thank you. I felt some sharp twinges in my thoracic vertebrae and pelvis, shoulders and left collarbone, but felt relaxing to lengthen and open up. Sharp twinges, yeah. Did you manage to breathe through them? Sometimes we do feel those sharp twinges, signs of nerves reconnecting or realigning or vertebrae moving slightly. So really just paying attention and, you know, maybe just also noticing if you can keep it going tonight, as much as you feel comfortable to, you're always safe in your body. So if you feel like, okay, after this, I want to lie down and just let the deeper integration happen until you fall asleep. Or if you're in the US, I don't know if you can sleep this afternoon, but it's really beautiful to just let yourself go in this. Hey, Pat. Pelvis realignment and strained muscle in my lower leg got activated. Wonderful clarity in the spine, a lot of light. What a treat to come home. Thanks a lot. You're so welcome. So we've just finished a beautiful experience of, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Cappy. Mainly on the chest. I was so relaxed, but I could come back. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you've all come back. This is the hello, Jane. Wow, big thanks. You're always welcome, Jane. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So you've all come back. Sometimes it takes ages to get you guys back. I'm so grateful for all of your comments as well. My daughter is sleeping now. So I offer babysitting services where I put your children to sleep for you. Just bring them here. I'm joking. But I love to see you all here. I love to have you all here. And the next session, just very briefly, is called Cosmic Serpent. And it's a very different flavor of work. This is much more structural work. Cosmic Serpent is much more spiritual work. We'll be working with the spirit of ayahuasca. If you've ever journeyed with the vine of the soul, this is going to be a very powerful, powerful experience working at a multi-dimensional and DNA level. It's kind of beyond words, really. There's no medicine involved. This is pure frequency work. So I invite you, if you want to experience something very, very unique and powerfully healing, come along. And for those of you who are already joining, please come along to the next womb room, which is going to be in September. There's a few spaces left. Womb room is a rebirthing, and you can really fundamentally change your physical and your energetic structure through a 10-day journey. So welcome, all of you. Most of you already know about womb room. Scott Fraser. Hi, Scott Fraser. My spine was moving side to side throughout the experience. Yes. That's a sign you can let go even more. If you're finding the spine is going like that, breathe into your heart. Tell yourself, I want to go even deeper. I want to trust even more. I want to let go even more, because then that will turn to that. And then that will turn to that. And then that. And then you're gone. And then you come back. Yeah. Crazy stuff, huh? Right. I'm going to let you all get on with your day. For those of you that have to go to work, good luck. For those of you that get to go straight to sleep, like me, sweet dreams. And thank you all for your beautiful presence, your trust, your courage to be here. It really blows me away every time. I love you all so much. Hearts and kisses from Rambo and me. See you all soon.